Okay, now we are coming to the next lesson of Unit 3. That means in Unit 3 we have studied shadow, and this is the second one, Robinson Crusoe. Understood? Unit 3, Robinson Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe. Discovers a footprint. Discovers a footprint. Discovers a footprint. What do you mean by discovers? To discover, to invent, isn't it? Footprint means while walking, our print is there, isn't it? നടക്കുമ്പോൾ കാലിൻ്റെ പാദം കൊണ്ട് ഉണ്ടാവുന്ന അടയാളം. അപ്പം Robinson Crusoe discovers a footprint. Now you will see what had happened to Robinson Crusoe. അപ്പോൾ Robinson Crusoe footprint കണ്ടു എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പം Robinson Crusoeക്ക് footprint കണ്ടത് എന്തുകൊണ്ട്? How did he find and why? എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് അങ്ങനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ കാരണം? Okay. Now we will see. This is a lesson. Understood? So Robinson Crusoe's ship had been destroyed by the sea. Destroyed? Yes, Mashika. He had been alone for many years and longed for company. Alone? Lonely. Alone means alone. Alone means lonely. Lonely means ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക്. For many years and longed for company. One day he discovers a footprint on the sand. Let us find out what he did there. That means he was going in the ship and what happened to the ship? It got destroyed and he was safe in an island and nobody was there. He was alone and he was thinking that somebody should come and join him. So many years passed and finally he saw the footprint on the sand. Then he went to see who is the person. Understood? അത് ആരാണെന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പോയി. ഒത്തിരി നാൾ ആരും അവിടെ വരാതെ ഇരുന്നത് കൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ നടന്നു പോകുമ്പോഴേക്കും നമ്മുടെ പാദത്തിൽ നിന്ന് അടയാളം, പാദം കൊണ്ടുള്ള അടയാളത്തിനെയാണ് ഫുട്പ്രിന്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ. One day when I was going towards my boat, I is who? Robinson Crusoe. I is Robinson Crusoe. Towards my boat. He was going towards his boat. I was surprised to see the footprint of a man on the sand. I was amazed. Amazed means surprised. Amazed, shocked or surprised. Because for many years he did not see any person on the land, on that particular area. He did not see any person for many years. And now, after some time, he saw somebody had walked on the island. So only when human beings walk, the footprint will be there, isn't it? So if no people are there in that area, no footprint will be there. അവിടെ ആളുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ എന്ത് കാണത്തുള്ളൂ? നടന്നു പോകുന്നതിൻ്റെ അടയാളം കാണത്തുള്ളൂ. ആ ഭാഗത്ത് ആൾക്കാരില്ല എങ്കിൽ എന്ത് കാണത്തില്ല? ആൾക്കാരുടെ പാദം പതിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള വഴികളൊന്നും കാണത്തില്ല. I was surprised. So after many years, who was surprised? Robinson Crusoe. Why was he surprised? Why? Because he saw the footprint of a man. മനുഷ്യൻ്റെ ഒരു നടന്നു പോയതിൻ്റെ ഒരു അടയാളം കണ്ടു. I listened. I looked around me. So after many years, so now he is getting fear. I could neither hear nor see anything. So he looked everywhere. There was nobody and no sound. Because many years he was alone in that place. I went up higher to look down, and he climbed the hills to stand there and look down. Any people is there. I went up to the shore, went near the seashore, and down the shore went after that also. But it was no good. He did not find anybody. I could find no other footprint but that one. So that was the only one he could see. And in any other place it was not there. Understood? I went to it again to see if there were any more footprints and to tell if it had been my imagination. So he went all around the place to find any footprint is there, but he did not find. Then he thought, maybe my imagination that footprint is there. പിന്നെ വിചാരിച്ചു എനിക്ക് തോന്നിയതാണോ ഫുട്പ്രിന്റ് മനുഷ്യൻ്റെ പാദത്തിൻ്റെ അടയാളം വന്നത് എനിക്ക് തോന്നിയതാണോ എന്ന്. വൈ? Because he did not find anybody. But I was not mistaken. Mistaken? Not by mistake. For there was exactly the print of the foot, toes, heel, every part of a foot. So it was there. That was the footprint of a man who had gone through. Understood? I could not imagine how it came. So now he did not know how that footprint had come over there. Right? Because for many years, now many years had passed and he did not see any human being on that place. Any human being or any of the living being is not being found there for many years. But now all of a sudden he saw the footprint of a man over there. That means somebody had walked on that area. So in order to find out who had gone, what did Robinson do? He went to the higher place, stood there and looked all around. Then he went to the seashore near the sea and looked there also. But he could not find any person there, any man over there. But then he thought maybe his imagination, he was thinking that somebody, because after many years, because nobody had come over there, maybe his imagination he thought. But again to test whether it is a footprint of a man or not, he went to that place and looked again, and made sure that it was the footprint of the man. Understood? I stayed a long, I'll read once more. One day when I was going towards my boat, I was surprised to see the footprint of a man on the sand. I stood amazed. I listened. I looked around me. I could neither hear or see anything. I went up higher to look down. I went up the shore and down the shore, but it was no good. I could find no other footprint but that one. I went to it again to see if there were any more footprints and to tell if it had been my imagination. But I was not mistaken. That means it was not my mistake. For there was exactly the print of a foot, toes, heel, every part of a foot. I could not imagine how it came. So he did not know how that footprint had come over there. I stayed a long time thinking, but became more and more confused. At last I returned home very frightened, looking behind me after every 2 or 3 steps, mistaking every bush and tree to be a man. So because after many years he found the footprint over there. Now he looked everywhere and he could not find anybody. So he got frightened. That fear came into him. And then what did he do? He ran back to his shelter place, looking back, looking side and back. Why he was looking all around him? Because he was frightened that somebody is there. Isn't it? Somebody is there. When I came to my cave, so where was he staying? In the cave. Olden times, all the people used to stay. stay in the caves. I ran inside it as if I was being chased. Chased means coming after him. I do not remember whether I used the ladder or went in by the hole in the rock which I called the door. I ran for cover faster than any animal could run. So he was frightened now because after many years he saw the footprint on the sand and he did not find anybody, other animal or human being. Nobody is there. It was the footprint of a human being, of a man. So and he looked everywhere. The man is not there. So he was frightened and he ran. He thought that somebody is coming after him and he ran for his shelter inside his cave. Understood? I did not sleep that night. So that fear was there in Robinson Crusoe. I did not sleep that night. The more I thought about what I had seen, the more afraid I became. I thought it could be one of the savages of the mankind mainland who had wandered out to the sea in a small boat. So I did not sleep that night. That means what? He did not sleep that night because he was frightened that somebody is there and he did not see. That means they may be hiding somewhere. The more I thought, so thinking about that footprint, what I had seen, the more afraid I became. He became more and more frightened. Afraid means afraid. Afraid, frightened. Afraid, frightened. I thought it could be one of the savages. Savages means tribal people. Tribal people. That means the people who are living native. Tribal people means the people who are living inside the forest. Wild people. Isn't it? Those people, they will not come out of the forest. They will be inside the forest and living their own life. അതായത് കാട്ടിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ താമസിക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാർ ഒരു പുറത്തൊന്നും വരത്തില്ല. അവരുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ താമസിക്കുന്ന നാട്ടിലോട്ടൊന്നും ഇറങ്ങത്തില്ല. കാട്ടിൽ കഴിയുന്നു. വൈൽഡ് പീപ്പിൾ, യെസ്, who had wandered out to the sea in a small boat. So he thought maybe some of the old people who had come out and had gone in the boat. അവർ ആരുടെ പുറത്ത് വന്ന് ബോട്ടിൽ പോയി എന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു. Luckily, I was not on shore at that time. But what if he had seen my boat? If he had seen the boat, he would have realized that someone lived on the island and would soon return with others to kill and eat me. So because of the wild people there, no other human beings from outside the forest or from outside that area can come in that island and stay, isn't it? So he thought that he was not there at that time. That is why he did not see the man. And thinking that if they had seen him, what will they do? They will collect all other people and come and kill him. Understood? They will collect all the people, come and kill him. So he became more and more frightened. However, as I went abroad, about 2 or 3 days, I saw nothing. I became a little bolder. Bolder means become bold. Bolder, bold, bold enough. Bolder means bold enough. Bold enough means dhairya. Yes. Courage. I decided to go down to the shore again and examine the footprint once more. I decided to measure it with my own footmark. So after 2 or 3 days, what did he did not see anybody or any footprint. So he became very bold. The courage came to him and he thought again, now he will go there and test whether it is the footprint of him or not, or somebody else. അത് തന്നെയാണോ അതോ വേറെ ഒരാളുടെ ആണോ എന്ന് തീർച്ചപ്പെടുത്താൻ വിചാരിച്ചു. As I came closer to the footprint, so when he was coming closer to the footprint, I realized that it could not be my footprint because. So now, what did he do? After 2 or 3 days, again he went to that place to test whether the footprint is his or not. I examined the footprint once more. I decided to measure it with my own footprint. So he thought he will go and keep his foot over there and see that whether it is his footprint or not. As I came closer to the footprint, so he went near the footprint, I realized means understood. Realized, understood. Realized, understood that it could not be my footprint because I had not come to this part of the beach since a long time. So when he went there the second time to see whether that footprint belongs to him. So what did he think? So when before going there, he thought that now many years had passed, isn't it? So he thinks that I had not come over here for a long time. Understood? Secondly, as I placed my foot alongside the footprint, it seemed larger than my own. Then that was the first reason. First reason that he had not come over there for a long time. Second reason. First reason, yes, that he had not come there for a, this is the first reason, for a long time. He had not come there for a long time. Second reason, I had not come to this part of the way since a long time. Secondly, as I placed my foot alongside that footprint, it seemed larger than my foot. Secondly, the footprint was larger than his. Footprint was larger in size. It was larger in size. So when he had placed his leg of foot over there, the footprint which was already there was a little larger, little bigger. So he understood that it is not his. Understood? My fear turned. Again what happened? He became very afraid. I went home again believing that there was someone there. Island was inhabited. Inhabited means placed by some other person. We have occupied already. Occupied. Placed means or occupied. Occupied by somebody. Occupied by somebody. Understood? That means he first Robinson Crusoe. Yes, we will say the story. Robinson Crusoe. Ship, what happened? It got destroyed in the sea and he was left alone. And many years passed and no people was there or no anybody was there. Only he was alone in that island. Yes, in that island. And he for many years staying alone is boring, isn't it? And felt unhappy. So he thought if anybody will come and make his company, isn't it? So but after many years, one day while he was going to the shore, he saw the footprint, one footprint on the sand. And he seen the footprint on the sand, he thought that somebody had come in that place. Now somebody had come in the place. So at first Robinson was afraid because he thought that since now then the time when the ship got destroyed, nobody had come in that island and many years had passed. And now all of a sudden seeing a footprint means somebody had come in that area, isn't it? So he was frightened. He went all around to see whether any person is there. He went to the top of the hill, stood there and looked down to see any people are there, isn't it? Then went to the seashore near the sea to see any people is there, but he did not find anybody. So what happened to him? He became frightened. That fear was there in him, isn't it? Because nobody is there, and at the same time, what did he see? He saw the footprint. Then he ran to his place where he was staying. Where he was staying? In the cave. In olden times, people used to live where? Not in big buildings. Where they used to live? In caves, isn't it? In caves where the animals are there. So he ran to this cave, thinking that somebody is coming after him, isn't it? He was frightened. Then again and again that fear was in him, and he was always thinking that somebody is after him and they are hiding, isn't it? So what did Robinson do? He decided. So 2 or 3 days had passed, and now he wanted to make sure that the footprint is his or not. For that, what did he do? He went to the place where he saw the footprint, and that he, before going, he thought that the footprint. Before going, he thought that what? For some years, any time after he had came to the island, he had not come to that particular place, that he had not come there for a long time. So that was after many years, only many period, after many years had gone, only he is coming to that particular seashore, isn't it? So now he thought, I did not come in this area for a long time. Then secondly, he wanted to make sure that the footprint is his or not, isn't it? So that what did he do? He wanted to test. He put his foot on top of it and found that it is larger in size. That means it is not his footprint. Understood? So these are the 2 reasons that all of a sudden he got. What are they? That he had not come to that particular place for a long time. Then secondly, the footprint seems to be larger than his. Understood? Then what did he do? Again, what happened to him? Again Robinson felt that fear. He became frightened that somebody is still there in that island. Isn't it? Somebody still there in that island. And so he again got that fear back. So he thought that some people are still staying in that island. So next what will have happened to Robinson? He must have gone to find who the people are. So can he go directly to find the people there? Cannot, because the fear is that he is the only person, isn't it? He did not have any friends over there, did not have anybody with him. He is alone. So one person cannot go and fight with the other people, and especially the people living in the forest, wild people, their nature is different, isn't it? So he felt that fear in him. Understood? I will read the lesson. Now listen carefully. One day, when I was going towards my boat, I was surprised to see the footprint of a man on the sand. I stood amazed. I listened. I looked around me. I could neither hear nor see anything. I went up higher to look down. I went up the shore and down the shore, but it was no good. I could find no other footprint but that one. I went to it again to see if there are any more footprints, and to tell if it had been my imagination. But I was not mistaken, for there was exactly the print of a foot, toes, heel, every part of a foot. I could not imagine how it came there. I stayed a long time thinking, but became more and more confused. At last, I returned home very frightened, looking behind me after every 2 or 3 steps, mistaking every bush and tree to be a man. When I came to my cave, I ran inside it as if I was being chased. I do not remember whether I used the ladder or went in by the hole in the rock, which I called the door. I ran for cover faster than any animal could run. I did not sleep. I did not sleep that night. The more I thought about what I had seen, the more afraid I became. I thought which could be one of the savages of the Midland who had wandered out to the sea in a small boat. Luckily, I was not on shore at that time. But what if he had seen my boat? If he had seen the boat, he would have realized that someone lived on the island and would soon return with others to kill and eat me. And so I lay fearful for many days, fearful, frightened, and prayed for protection. And he was praying for protecting him, praying to God to protect him. In doing so, I was much comforted and began going out to investigate. So when he prayed to God, the courage came to him to go and find what is the truth. But even now, as I went forward, I looked behind me frequently because I was still very frightened. However, as I went about for 2 or 3 days and saw nothing, I became a little bolder. Bold enough. I decided to go down to the shore again and examine the footprint once more. I decided to measure it with my own footmark. As I came closer to the footprint, I realized that it could not be my footprint because I had not come to this part of the beach since a long time. Secondly, as I placed my foot alongside that footprint, it seemed larger than my own. My fear returned. I went home again, believing that there was someone there, that it was inhabited, adapted, understood. So this is the story of Robinson Crusoe, understood. Now, what made Robinson Crusoe think that the print on the ground was a footprint? So, what made Robinson think that the print on the ground was a footprint? അത് footprint ആണെന്ന് റോബിൻസൺ ക്രൂസോയ്ക്ക് എങ്ങനെ മനസ്സിലായി? Because the toes, heel and the path is there. So he went there and he found what? He found the toes. What did he found? He found the toes, heel, every part of a foot. So seeing all this, he understood it is the footprint. ഇതെല്ലാം കണ്ടപ്പോൾ തന്നെ മനസ്സിലായി അത് footprint ആണ്, കാൽപ്പാടയാണ്. Why was Robinson afraid when he looked at the bushes and trees? So he was afraid seeing the footprint and he looked all around and he did not find anybody. So why was he afraid to look at the bushes? ചെടികളിലെ bushes നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ പേടിയാണ്. Why? Because thinking that somebody is behind him, that is someone is chasing him, isn't it? Someone is chasing him. Chasing means coming after him. Someone is chasing him. Nobody he could see, but in his mind he thought somebody is after him. Third one. Why did Robinson pray when he saw the footprint? So why did he pray to God? Because he was frightened. Yes, he was frightened. prayed to God for to give him protection, to protect him. That means nobody is there in the island. Nobody is there in the island. Only who is there? Only God is there. So he prayed to God to give him protection, to save him. Understood? തനിക്ക് ധൈര്യവും തന്നെ സഹായിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് ആരോട് പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചു ദൈവത്തോട്. Choose the correct answer. Robinson ran back to his home as fast as he could because was racing, was afraid, in a hurry to go home. Which is the answer? Yes, was afraid. He was afraid. Was afraid. Was afraid. Second one, he could not sleep because there was an animal outside his cave. He thought the savages had come from the mainland. His bed was uncomfortable. Yes, B. He thought B is the correct answer. He thought savages had come from the island. Come from the mainland. Somebody had come. Savages means yes, wild people. The people who are staying inside the forest, isn't it? They are wild people. Now question number 5. Sorry. Third one. Why was Robinson Crusoe sure that it was not his footprint? How did he make sure that it is not his footprint? How did he make sure? It did not look like a human footprint. It looked smaller than his. He had not come to this part of the beach for a long time. Yes, 2 reasons he had said, isn't it? That means to that area he had not come for a long time. Secondly, the footprint was larger. So he had not come to this part of the beach for a long time. Not come to the part of the beach for a long time. Then where was Robinson Crusoe? So now from where was the Robinson Crusoe? On a boat, in a town, alone on an island, or in an aeroplane? Yes, alone. Alone. Why was he alone on an island? Because his ship was destroyed. His ship got destroyed. Understood? His ship got destroyed. Now next one. How would you feel if you saw unknown footprints outside your bed? Suppose your morning you are opening the door. After sleep you are coming and just opening the door. And when you looked outside you saw the footprint. How do you feel? Yes, you should ask your parent and find the answer. If you were alone at home and suddenly someone knocked at your door, what will you do? And sometimes your parents must have gone for shopping and you are sitting alone in your house and all the doors and windows are closed. And suddenly somebody was knocking at the door, making sound in the door. How do you feel? Understood? The words in the sentence are jumped. Write them in order. One is done for you. That means rearranging them. The next one is rearranging. Jumped means not given in the order. So rearrange it. You have to rearrange it. They are in disorder, ordering them. So first one is given to you. Alone was not Robinson an island on. So that is given in the disorder way. So we have to put it in the correct order. Robinson was not alone on an island. Secondly, was island the inhabited. The island was inhabited. Second one, the island was Inhabited. When we put it in the order, it becomes the island was inhabited. Next one. Now you understood? So I told you you have to do all this. Understood? Some footprint to someone this belonged. How you will write? This belonged to some. This footprint belonged to someone. Here, this footprint belonged to someone. I around me looked. I looked around me. I went the foot towards the footprint large. I went the footprint towards the large footprint. Was afraid, I know. Now I was afraid. Now fill in the blanks with the correct word. And but because so. I was frightened but curious. Curious means to know more and more. Agamsha. I decided to go to the beach, but I went along the water's edge. I ran as fast as I could because I was frightened. I was very tired and confused. Now write a story on strange footprints. Answering all the questions are here. You should give the answer for all that and fill it. Next one. Joining words by using yes, some words are given over there, and from A you have to join to the B. I can sing well, and in between you have to add or, and, so, but, and because. I will say I can sing well, but I can't dance. So but is added in between these two sentences. So when you add but there, second time we will not add a capital letter. That also you have to do it in your textbook. Understood? Now next, look at the footprint. This is the footprint of the first man on the moon. His name is Neil Armstrong. Yes. Let us create a pyramid. Here a pyramid is there, and first a two-letter word beginning with B. You can write over here. Then next one, a three-letter word beginning with C. Then four-letter word beginning with D. Five-letter word beginning with E. A six-letter word beginning with F. So by making the words over, any words you can write. By making it, you can fill up this pyramid. Understood? This all work should be done in your textbook. This also the footprint of whom it is given over there. See, one cave is there and two hunters are there, and the footprint is there. You can see whose footprint has gone inside it. Understood? So the work, whatever the work is given to you, you should whatever work is given to you, the text work also you have to complete in your text. So whatever work is being given, and the page numbers also will be given along with your note. Understood? So that work, while doing in your notebook, whatever page work is given in the text, that work you have to do it in the text. So the answers of all these are given there, and there you have to fill it. You have to join that and you have to fill over here. Here also you have to fill it. You should write in your notebook as well as in your textbook also. All these answers should be written in the textbook also. Understood? So don't leave space in your textbook. All the work should be done properly. Clear to you, all of you? The notes should be sent to you, and the notes should be written, and you should study or start studying also. Understood? Okay, thank you.